The scene you're about to see is another exercise in Tahiri deflecting responsibility, as per usual.
Fancy meeting you here again.
Come on. I need you far away from me.
I need you far away from me. That's just me. That's just a cry for want my dog closer.
I don't want nobody accusing me of shit.
I just said hi.
No, you have a suit, I have a dress on, we look beautiful.
They do. They do look beautiful. She's telling the truth there. Before I even walk in, I'm confronted with a sign that says, please watch your step. I feel like I should have taken that literally and metaphorically.
Good to see you.
Oh. Of course. I mean, how else would this pan out? You would be the first two people I run into. Get me out of here.
If it isn't a wedding crasher?
Oh, I didn't crash
he's
the
not
wedding.
a crasher.
I'm a
invited
plus
him.
one.
Oh, so +1.
I'm a +1, yeah.
Oh, I'm a +1. Jonathan is so sarcastic.
When you're married, every wedding invitation comes with a +1. It's you and your spouse. So instead of her bringing her husband, she's brought her husband. And I'm sorry that I have to specify that to you, Tahiri, who I would assume would know that. Or would you?
Jonathan, why are you the relationship police?
I'm nobody's relationship police.
I don't think that mine and Sin's situation should be a point of contention for either of you. Why don't y'all mind y'all business?
It's nobody's place to tell me how to be or how to react as a friend. My friend's business will maintain my business. I'm the kind of friend, whether it's my business or not, if I could prevent it from hurting a friend.
I want to know what's in this box. What gift is that? But I've been thinking about that the whole time. No, Jonathan got some fly.
His role in that friendship is to be there for his friend, not to put into action what he thinks needs to be actionable actions.
When the action, the reaction of the action is actionable because it's action-packed. That's the way I interpret that.
It's not his place.
The one thing about me is I'm never really looking for smoke. But if I'm confronted with it, Lord knows, I'm ready, guns blazing. But I'm not the kind of person to sit there and not point out the obvious that Erica Mena is her ex, you are her ex, and all of a sudden...
Why are you here then? Because she invited you?
Just because I believe that her intentions weren't the best, that doesn't mean that I can't be here at the wedding to celebrate them and accompany my best friend.
But Jonathan,
So I should leave? So I'm the relationship police and you're the wedding police.
Pardon me for 2
I'm
seconds.
the wedding police. Yeah, I'll take that.
If you were the wedding popo, I wouldn't even know what that entailed.
Wedding police is when you're a friend of the groom and the bride, and this is the way I see it. You just wear, she got on blue, so she good. She just stand in front of the door and just figure out who's not supposed to be here and who's supposed to be here based on conversations with the groom and the bride.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Well,
out
we're
here
late
now.
for the wedding, so let's go in, show our support.
Yandy's like, you know what? I was invited. I work hard for my invite. I'm like an invited person, so like, let me get my ass in.
Mommy, let's figure it out. We don't have to walk away with animosity. It doesn't have to be all rah-rah beef, blah-blah when I see you, la-la-la.
But what is there to figure out if everybody just mind their business?
Mind your business.
At the end of the day, I don't know why Tahiri doesn't want to take accountability for her portion of it or her actions or whatever it is, but I don't really care.
The next scene you're about to see is the wedding to end all weddings.
This is like a New York City fairy tale wedding. It's just beautiful.
Look at my boy. Shred the boy. Boy look clean.
Breathe. It's okay.
It is just something about seeing a grown man cry for his bride. It is just so moving.
That was cute. That was very cute. I love the little head bump.
Watching Erica be walked down the aisle by her son, this is so beautiful to me. I don't have my dad in my family, and I'm such a mama's boy that I know when I do finally get married, it's gonna be my mom to walk me down the aisle. Erica looks divine.
Erica, Jasmine, Mena.
Safaree had that face on your big brother picking on you and you can't beat him? So you just cry? To hear he like cried and looked like, gave a sigh out of like to see if Joe was, like to see if Joe was crying.
You have filled my life with so much joy, and you have given me a sense of peace I have never known. Although today marks the start of the rest of our lives.
Joe, you better not be crying, Joe. Oh man, Safaree, you got Joe crying, man. Come on, bro. We gotta hold it together in there. Come on, fellas.
From this day forward, you will never walk alone.
I feel what she's saying at this very moment. At every word coming out of her mouth, I feel what she's saying, and it's beautiful.
Oh my God. I do.
I do.
Joe got the, nice, but I ain't never getting married face.
I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I needed more tongue right there, man. I needed noises and all that. Snap, come on, everybody, snap.
We've seen their evolution, and it's so beautiful to see them at this moment and to be able to share it with them, and watching them get so emotional. It's beyond beautiful.
Men on Mondays is back, that's right. And just in case you miss it at any point on Monday nights, all you gotta do is check out Love and Hip Hop's YouTube page.